Okay, so I keep having this thing where I keep covering the mic up. Alright, so 2 things. First of all, we are going with different people for the machining on the head of the GST. We go with Coates Racing Engines, really good people. I messaged them, they messaged right back. So really do appreciate it. Great pricing. If you're a North Carolina native around the Four Oaks area, definitely go and check them out if you need machining. Secondly, great friend of mine, Alex, sent over some clips about last week, and I'm just too freaking lazy to get them together, and it was my fault, but I got them together. He's definitely a big part of the Twister Wrench, and you haven't seen him, you haven't been introduced to him yet, but you see us side by side, we like brothers, and we really are brothers. It's definitely family, and you know, we got each other's backs no matter what's happening with our cars and whatnot, and it's helped me out tremendously. Very, very good Honda person to have around, very educated on them and knowledgeable about them. So thank you, Alex, for sending these over. Let's roll them out real quick. Let's do it.
Hello everyone, I am Alex, David's buddy. Tonight I'm going to be putting the block together for a B-Series Honda. David's not here with me. This is kind of my own adventure for my own thing. I'm kind of filming for him. Bear with me, I'm not good at this recording stuff, so let me just show you what I got. Alright, so right here, what I have is a bone stock B20 B4 out of a CRV. Got the cylinder head right here. Nothing. This, I was going to use this block and send it and get CSS work done on it with the sleeves and, you know, the coolant jackets and all that, and use it for my coupe build I got over there. But certain things pop up, and this engine was running when I took it apart. I think the head gasket on it was starting to go. It had good compression across the board and all that, but so kind of just car ended up nuking the transmission in it, so kind of just ripped the motor out of it, got rid of the car. But at least tonight I'm gonna at least get the pistons in, you know, obviously the crankshaft, and I got this ball hone here. I'm gonna, you know, hone out the old cylinders here, so that way when I go to put all the new gaskets and stuff on, which is out there somewhere, you know, they got a nice seal, because these aren't, they still got markings on them, but they're real smooth. Plus I got, you know, all this dirt up here I got to get rid of. Really, this block needs to get sent off to get cleaned out, like all the coolant jacket's dirty, but this is what I'm working with today. So let's get started. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, when you re-hone a cylinder, the cheap alternative, you know, is use this here ball hone and just your normal drill, some WD. You squirt a lot of, you know, make sure this thing right here is nice and lubed up. And you're gonna stick it in the hole like so. You know, just want a nice snuggish fit. And you're gonna spray around the cylinder little by little as you go. You know, nice speed, up and down. And what you're doing is these crisscross or these criss-hash patterns, you're actually recutting them and making it to where it's not smooth. You know, you're going to give something for the piston ring to grab on instead of, you know, all this smoothness. So for those of you who don't know, all right, this is what a freshly honed cylinder should look like. Nice and pretty. You can actually hear some abrasiveness to it now versus, you know, this just being nice and smooth. You know, knock off this top ridge where the piston doesn't come up. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. Alright, I got all the cylinders honed out. See, they all look nice and pretty. Now, going to be working down here. Going to get all my main bearings in, put in my thrust washers, and, you know, inspect the crank, make sure the crank's good. Really should send that and the head in the machine shop and stuff, but I'm just gonna trust it was good. I'm on a tight timeline budget here, so it's gonna get what it gets. It'll eventually get taken back out and gone through again. Get probably be B20V set up eventually in the car, I'm sure, knowing me. So we'll see.